हेलो गाइस, कैसे हैं आप लोग। तो आ चुके हैं हम एक और न्यू सीरीज में। तो गाइस आज हम सीरीज शुरू करने वाले हैं, लाइफ इज स्ट्रेंज। ये इस गेम का नाम है। बहुत अच्छा गेम है, स्टोरी बेस्ड गेम है, अच्छे ग्राफिक के साथ आता है। तो हम इसको ट्राई करने वाले हैं। इस गेम को ट्राई करने से पहले आप मेरे चैनल को सब्सक्राइब करें, लाइक करें, कमेंट करें।
That was so surreal.
Famously called film Little Pieces of Time. But he could be talking about photography, as he likely was.
Okay, I'm in class. Everything's cool. I am okay.
From light to shadow, from color to chiaroscuro. Now, can you give me an example of a photographer who perfectly captured the human condition in black
I
and
didn't
white?
fall asleep, and that sure didn't feel like a dream. Weird.
Diane Arbus.
There you go, Victoria. Why Arbus?
Because of her images of hopeless faces, you feel like totally haunted by the eyes of those sad mothers and children.
She saw humanity as tortured, right? And frankly, it's bullshit. Shh, 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 shh. Keep that to yourself. Seriously, though, I could frame any one of you in a dark corner and capture you in a moment of desperation. And any one of you could do that to me.
Look at this crap. How can I show this to Mr. Jefferson? I can hear the class laughing at me now.
Too obvious? What if Arbus chose to
I should take a picture to prove I'm still here.
beauty or innocence? She had a brilliant eye. Shh. I believe Max has taken what you kids call a selfie. A dumb word for a wonderful photographic tradition. And Max has a gift. Of course, as you all know, the photo portrait has been popular since the early 1800s. Your generation was not the first to use images for selfie expression. Sorry, I couldn't resist. The point...
तो ऑलराइट गाइस, यहाँ पर क्लास ख़त्म हो चुकी है। तो यहाँ पर क्या करना है? नोट
Victoria doesn't waste a second kissing ass.
नहीं, अभी हमको क्लास लीव करनी है।
class is turning in a photo, so you see the dilemma?
I know, Mr. Jefferson.
I see you, Max Caulfield. Don't even think about leaving here until we talk about your entry.
सर से कुछ बात करनी है।
I'd never let one of photography's future stars avoid handing in her picture.
ओके। हाँ, यहाँ पर
Do I have to? I just don't think it's that big a deal.
Max, you're a better photographer than a liar. Now, I know it's a drag to hear some old dude lecture you, but life won't wait for you to play catch up. You're young, the world is yours, blah, 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 right? But you do have a gift. You have the fever to take images, to frame the world only the way you envision it. Now, all you need is the courage to share your gift with others. And that's what separates the artist from the amateur.
लड़की को खुद में कुछ ना कुछ गड़बड़ लग रही है। लड़की कुछ ना कुछ तो यार लड़की।
You didn't tell me how cute I looked yet.
I was about to.
You're just getting you
You
ready.
always
Welcome to the real world.
Just cute.
hot.
Then I might send you a special picture during class.
Because Max wants everybody to see how hip she is. He plays it so shy.
I need a serious timeout in the bathroom.
देखी जा रही है।
Splash water on my face and make sure I don't look like a total loser.
I hate that class. It's so fucking boring.
कुछ हैंड फ्री यार, कुछ गाना सुन लेते हैं।
She's so fucking shy.
दिमाग ठंडा हो जाएगा तब तक कुछ गाना तो यार ज़रूरी है। तो इसलिए हमें अपना मुंह और फेस भी वॉश कर लेना चाहिए। आई थिंक हमें फेस अपना वॉश कर लेना चाहिए। तो फेस वॉश करते हैं। थोड़ा सा वो करने के क्या क्या है देख लेते हैं। ऑलराइट।
To all of you American girls, it's sad to imagine a world without you. American girls, I'd like to be part of the world around you. Driving a car by the seaside, watching the world from the bright side. American girls, I'd like to be part of the world around you. Driving a car by the seaside, watching the world from the bright side.
फेस वॉश कर लेते हैं सबसे पहले फेस वॉश
Empty. Good. Nobody can see my meltdown. Except for me.
लड़की को खुद पर यकीन नहीं आ रहा कि ये कुछ कर सकती है, इसलिए वजह से इसका सबसे फेस इसका ख़राब हो रहा है। गाइस इसके ग्राफिक देखो, ग्राफिक इसके बहुत प्यारे हैं और स्टोरी भी काफ़ी अच्छी मुझे लग रही है।
Just relax. Stop torturing yourself.
यहाँ
You have a gift.
चाहिए फोटो यहाँ पर है।
Fuck it.
ओ भाई फाड़ दी फोटो, फाड़ दी। ये क्या यार?
When a door closes, a window opens. Or something like that.
अच्छा इसको ये तितलियाँ पसंद है, तितलियाँ इसको बहुत
Okay, girl,
पसंद
you don't
है।
get a photo op like this every day.
फोटो ले लेते हैं तितली की, फोटो ले लेते हैं। ओ यार कितना प्यारी लग रही है। ओ ये लड़के सामने आ गया। ओ यार लग तो बहुत गुस्से में रहा है ये लड़का।
It's cool, Nathan.
गुस्से में लग
Don't
रहा
stress. You're okay, bro. Just count to 3. Don't be scared. You own this school. If I wanted, I could blow it up. You're the boss.
है। क्या हो गया पता नहीं इसको यार।
So what do you want?
ये लड़की भी आ
I hope you checked the perimeter, as my step-ass would say. Now, let's talk business.
I got nothing for you.
Wrong. You got hella cash.
That's my family, not me.
Oh, boo-hoo, poor little rich kid. I know you've been pumping drugs and shit to kids around here. I bet your respectable family would help me out if I went to them. Man, I can see the headlines now.
Leave them out of this bitch.
I can tell everybody Nathan Prescott is a punk ass who begs like a little girl and talks to himself.
You don't know who the fuck I am or who you're messing around with.
Where'd you get that? What are you doing? Come on, put that thing down!
Ever tell me what to do. I'm so sick of people trying to control me.
You are going to get in hella more trouble for this than drugs.
Nobody would ever even miss your punk ass, would they?
Get that gun away from me, psycho!
अबे मार दे यार उसको। ये क्या हुआ? उसको मार दिया।
Whoa. What the fuck? How? How can that be?
आप देख रही थी
I was in the bathroom.
कुछ तो है
He
यार,
shot that poor girl.
पीछे जा सकती है।
I held up my hand,
ये टाइम में पीछे
and
जा
then
सकती
I
है।
was
हाँ,
back here.
He likely
इसके
was.
अंदर कुछ तो खासियत
These
है।
pieces of time can frame us.
I already heard this lecture.
From light to
देखना
shadow.
पड़ेगा यार।
From color.
Now Kate is being hassled again. And if Victoria's phone rings,
Oh no.
this is real.
Now,
Shit!
can you give me an example of a
Man, I
photographer
cannot believe
who
this.
captured the human condition in black and white?
Okay, if I'm crazy, I might as well go all the way.
Bueller?
Diane.
Can I actually reverse
There you
time?
go, Victoria.
लड़की
Why
की
Arvis?
जिंदगी खराब होती जा
Because of her
रही है।
images of hopeless faces. You feel like totally haunted by the.
बहुत गलत यार। ओ ये क्या हो रहा है? अच्छा ये टाइम में पीछे जा रही है भाई। ये लड़की टाइम में पीछे जा रही है।
I did it.
ओ
Can you give
I
me an
actually
example
did
of a
it.
photographer who perfectly
I'm a
captured the
human
human
time
condition in
machine.
black and white?
कुछ तो है यार।
Anybody?
लड़की में
Bueller?
Max, don't freak out. Not yet.
There you go,
तो कर
Victoria.
सकती है यार।
Why Arvis?
Because of her
Keep it
images
together,
of
Max.
hopeless faces. You feel like totally haunted by the eyes of those sad mothers and
When I
children.
took my selfie, Jefferson asked me a question.
Tortured, right?
If he does again, I'll know this is for real.
Keep that to yourself. Seriously, though, I could frame any one of you in a dark corner. and capture you in a moment of desperation. And any one of you could do that to me. Isn't that too easy? Too obvious?
I'm getting dizzy.
Anybody?
I can't rewind anymore.
Bueller?
Diane Arbus.
There you go, Victoria. Why Arbus?
Because of her images of hopeless faces, you feel like totally haunted by the eyes of those sad mothers and children.
She saw humanity as tortured. Shh. I believe Max has taken what you kids call a selfie. A dumb word for a wonderful photographic tradition. And Max has a gift.
I know I'm not
Of
dreaming
course,
this.
as you all know, the
It's
photo
real.
portrait has been popular
I can
since
tell.
the early 1800s. Your generation
So I
was
can
not the
go
first
back
to
in
use
time.
images for selfie expression.
What if that girl isn't dead
I
yet?
couldn't resist. The point
Can I
remains
save
that
her?
the portraiture has always been a vital aspect of art and photography for
I
as
need to go to the
long
bathroom
as it's
quickly
been
and
around.
check it out.
Now, Max, since you've captured our interest and clearly want to join the conversation, can you please tell us the name of the process that gave birth to the first self-portraits?
I'm sorry. I feel sick. May I be excused?
Nice try, Max. But you're not going to get away that easy. We can talk more after class. Is there anybody
Oh,
here
shit.
who knows their stuff?
Jefferson wants to keep me after
Louis Daguerre was
class.
a French painter
And I need
who
time to
created
save that girl.
daguerreotypes. A process that gave portraits a sharp reflective style like a mirror. Now you're totally stuck in the retro zone. Sad face.
Very good, Victoria.
What if I rewind
The
again
Daguerrean process
and give him the right
brought out
answer?
fine detail in people's faces, making them extremely popular from the 1800s on. Now, Max, since you've captured our interest and clearly want to join the conversation, can you please
The Daguerrean process, invented by a French painter named Louis Daguerre around 1830.
Somebody has been reading as well as posing. Nice work, Max. The Daguerrean process made portraiture hugely popular, mainly because it gave the subjects clear, defined features. You can learn more when you actually finish reading the assigned chapters. Max is so far way ahead of everyone. And guys, don't forget the deadline to submit a photo in the Everyday Heroes contest. I'll fly out with the winner to San Francisco, where you'll be feted by the art world. It's great exposure, and it can kickstart a career in photography. So Stella and Alyssa, get it together. Taylor, don't hide. I'm still waiting for your entry too. And yes, Max, I see you pretending not to see me.
Max, you are not crazy. You are not dreaming. It's time to be an everyday hero.
Yes, Victoria, you still have to do your homework as well. Even if you're submitting your photo for the competition, everybody in class is turning in a photo. So, you see the dilemma?
I know, Mr. Jefferson.
I should have known. She'll have better equipment than Blackwell.
I just worked so hard on this shot, and I'm sure you know what it's like to be consumed by your work. I just really think Everyday Heroes is an important cultural event, and I want to represent Blackwell Academy.
You have just by participating, by putting yourself out there in the world. Now, no matter
Stop
who-
this bullshit and go save that girl.
a bigger road. I don't want anybody to feel excluded from this process, but I also want everybody to know that this photographic world is not for everybody.
पावर्स हैं कुछ
I had my moment in the
पावर है
camera.
इसके अंदर
Everybody should
Oh,
have their
totally.
chance.
I only want to share
बाकी
whatever
यार ये
gifts I
आपको
have. with the
वीडियो
world.
अच्छी लगी हो तो यार वीडियो को लाइक करें कमेंट करें शेयर करें जो भी हो सके गाइस दिल से कर दें लाइक और सब्सक्राइब थैंक यू गाइस